It's your girl, it's Najee, and I'm back. Y'all like my hair? Thank you. But anyways, so today I'm going to come with you to just tell you what it's like going back to work. Okay. So I'm just gonna give y'all a little scoop on what it feels like going back to work after you're pregnant. After you deliver your baby. So I delivered my baby back in February 5th. So I started going to an interview in the beginning of April, whatever, probably like April 15th, somewhere around that time. And I actually officially started working like April 20 something. So after I got like my background check and stuff like that and everything fell through, whatever, I officially started working. So I did my little 40 hours orientation I had to do, and which is like on site, whatever. And going for the first 10 hours, because I did 4 days in a row, 10 hours each day. Sorry, 10 hours each day. And basically, it was pretty hard. It was pretty hard. First of all, let me just give you a scoop. If you're breastfeeding, number one, bring your pump. Make sure you got a thing in the bathroom that you can plug a socket in the bathroom so you can plug it in. Also, please do not forget your storage bags, and don't forget your pumps to put on your boobs and all that. And also, please, most importantly, put in there a brick, like one of them brick ice pack things, whatever. Put one of the hard ones in there, not no soft little the little squishy ice packs. Put the brick of like the solid ice thing on there. I say this because you're gonna need that. And then also bring a cooling bag that you can put the ice pack in there, and then just in case your place doesn't have a freezer or whatever, make sure that you have like a lunch bag type bag to bring to work, whatever, put all your stuff in. Okay, enough of that. So I'm gonna get to like the number two. Actually working, actually staying focused, and actually doing a job. Now, I went back to a different job because I didn't like my other job. So I decided to get me another job that was paying more because, obviously I'm a mom now and I can't settle for nothing. You're going to realize that your worth, that the same little energy that you had when you was pregnant, how everybody was getting on your nerves, how everything that you was like okay with before you're pregnant, you're not okay with now. The same attitude stays, okay? So I had to find me another job that I personally liked. And guess what? I love my job. I love it. I love my new job. Love it. Okay. So with this job, I don't really have to do much of nothing. So I love it. And I'm getting paid more. I'm getting paid more. Anyway. So I just feel like get you a pen and paper or just use your phone out. Number one, when you get to work, get you a cup of coffee. Because I already know that baby been crying all night long, or they done woke you up or something, and you ain't gonna get no good sleep or whatever like you think you're gonna be. It's gonna be like the same thing of you sitting at home, same effect, right? So get you a cup of coffee or get you some tea. Drink that at first to start your day off great, okay? Then second, what you would do is make sure your phone and stuff and all that is charged, because now you're a mom now. So if something goes wrong, you want to always be available to be reached. Okay. Third, always make sure you got some cash on you. Always make sure you got something in the bank, because your baby is going to need something at all times. Maybe if you get off work, you need to go run to the store and get that fluoride water, that little nursery water. Get that, little stuff you're going to need on hand. Okay. Where are we at? Number 4. Always remain calm. Keep a positive attitude. You don't want to be so quick to cut things off, like as far as like quit your job. Like if you're one of them people that just be like, oh, I don't like this, I quit. You can't no longer do that, because you have to think about your child now. Like you're working work now is a purpose, and you either, like how I'm in the house with my parents, whatever, you either want to get up out of there Like, you want to get out of your parents' house. Like I'm old enough, okay? And I kind of want to get out of my parents' house. So my motive is to go to work, save, and get on out of there, right? And continue to do the same thing because you now have a little one. And I have a girl, which means she's going to want to get in activities, regardless of everything that's going on with like the pandemic, quarantine, whatever. She's going to want to do activities, whether it's in daycare or not. It's going to be activities that's going to be involved. So you always want to have to keep your mind like thinking of like, okay, it's going to get tougher and tougher. So I might want to like, maintain this job, maintain this attitude, stay positive, and get through my shift and go home. Now, I'm a big one on number 5. We'll talk about number 5. Do not stress over the little things because the little things can get you caught up and turn into big things. So just don't stress, okay? Now, I know we're still thinking of like our bodies and stuff like that. And I'm going to show you like pictures of my before body and after, okay? Okay, so as you can see in the pictures, my stomach has slowly started going down. Now I'm one of the ones that didn't start off so skinny and my belly just snatched. Okay, I had a little meat on me before. Well, not really, but I had a little meat on me before I got pregnant. So my belly isn't gonna be like super flat. It's still gonna be like that little pudge type thing, right? So what I would recommend doing is getting a waist trainer, definitely. Also, I personally been killing on the carbs. Like I've been eating them carbs like it ain't nothing. Only because when I was pregnant, Zerai hated carbs. So I'm indulging in the stuff that I used to like and I'm doing it very wrong. And then on top of that, my job doesn't make it any better because we can just eat all day. So no. So starting Monday, I will be going on a diet because I can no longer take it anymore. And when I hop on the scale, I'm almost touching 200. Yes. Okay. So I need to lose about 50 pounds. Yeah. And I'm going to look like, whoa, but I'm going to feel better. Okay. Now, that's the most important thing. That's like one of the most important things. So your body. So, when you go back to work and you're used to being at home, sitting, sleeping, napping with the baby and all that stuff, when you go back to work, you're going to see your body start to slim, and slim because you getting out and you walking and you going upstairs and downstairs and upstairs and downstairs and over here, over there. So your bodies are naturally slim. And then on top of that, if you breastfeeding too, girl, your body, you're going to start seeing your body like looking a little bit better. So what I would advise is totally keep calm because when you go back to work, your body going to start getting back to normal. Okay? It is. So with going back to work is pretty hard, but it gets easier and easier. So I would just kind of like keep it calm. Keep an open mind and don't stress too much. Make sure like your first day going back that you have somebody that you can call that day when you feel like overwhelmed, because you're going to feel the overwhelming feeling you are. And just kind of keep calm. I also advise everyone, like I still do, to get you a therapist that you can talk to, that you feel comfortable with, whatever. Set up a therapist appointment, please, because it'll help you with your sanity. And it actually has calmed me down a lot. Like I'm not so anxious anymore. I'm calm and I feel much better talking to her than other people, because I feel like she gives me like the great advice that I need, and she just confirms things and doesn't make me feel like I'm going crazy. So I feel that it's going to be good and you guys are going to be fine. You're going to be fine because guess what? We're going to be fine and we're going to do this together because us as moms, we need to lean on each other. And I'm letting you know, coming from me, that it's going to be great because guess what? I was in a very depressing state now. and I'm doing pretty good. Like, me and BD is going really good. He's calling me every day, checking on the baby, sends her things whenever she needs things. We doing pretty okay right now. Communication's great. Everything's pretty much straight. So I would just advise everybody, to be straight. Like, I mean, I would advise everybody that they're doing a good job. Just keep up the good work and like, comment, and subscribe. That's all I got to say. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.